Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. Today we're going to be making another Halloween sign. I found this in my stash. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to use one of my frames that I had already used. I'm going to recycle it. If you guys need frames, Hobby Lobby's the place to go. It's like 75-90% off. But I'm going to paint this. I'm going to use the color Purple Rain on the letters. I'm going to use Pure Pumpkin on the pumpkin, and I'm going to use my chalk paint, Waverly chalk paint, on the bats. So I'm going to get busy painting this. And I think these are going to be my last two Halloween items I'm going to be doing. And I'll be getting into fall. I think it's going to take 2 coats. Trying to use everything I have on hand. And hopefully, I went to my local Dollar Tree yesterday. Didn't have too much. I wasn't impressed. They had some Halloween stuff, but it was nothing that I needed. They're already starting to get their Christmas stuff out. I did buy some, I bought 2 Christmas trees, the wooden ones, and 2 ornaments that I'm going to do a DIY on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and paint the letters. Get them all painted up. You don't need to watch me do that. And then I'll get right back to you. Okay, I got the purple done. I still got to do the bats and the pumpkin. The pumpkin, I'm going to do this Pure Pumpkin. Everything's taken about 2 to 3 coats because it's not chalk paint. If it was chalk paint, it wouldn't take that much. But I'll cross it. See how many coats this is going to take. I think I'm going to put a piece of paper in the back of the eyes to make them look lit up. The eyes and the mouth. Got a little disappointed today. I went to Home Depot in the Bradenton area, and I went to get a Halloween animatronic. Everybody sold out, but this one Home Depot said they had 2 to 3. I called, I'm not going to go if you don't have them. No, I got 2. I might even have 3. No, I just need 1. I want to get it for my daughter. She loves Halloween. Anyways, we go all the way down I-75, which is a nightmare, There's accidents on this highway, literally, every day. And my husband just hates driving it. But he was being a good sport. I want to take the shortest route possible. Anyways, we go. We get there. No Halloween. I'm like, wait a minute. I called. He said he had 2, possibly 3. Well, we don't have any. It's like, how can that be? I called. You know, God, I got so mad. I'm going to call the corporate office tomorrow. And you know, this Home Depot, have all these little cashiers. I've never seen it so unorganized in my entire life. Home Depot, where I'm at, everybody's doing their job. Everybody's on top. Everybody's busy. This one, they're on their phones. I was not impressed at all. But to sit there and tell me, yeah, we got it. Then I get there, no, we don't got it. And they wouldn't even check. So he said they were in the back. No, there's nothing in the back. So not happy. He's gonna need another coat. I saw some purple I missed. Oh, that's good. Anyways, not happy. So I came all the way home in a bad mood. Because you know, when I go to get some, I want to get it. I don't know why I buy these signs. Pain to paint. Yeah, you can get these for your kids and let them use markers. I used to buy them when I had kids in the preschool. And they could use markers, watercolors, or even crayons, depending on the age of the child. Of course, I don't wanted markers. They're all good kids, though. Every one of them. All right. And do the bats. Then I gotta go back over the purple a little bit. I see, I checked it real good, but I must have missed some. And this one. Nope. All right, let's do this. I'm excited about getting into my fall stuff. Stick my hand in paint. I was supposed to go to the Springfield flea market, but I had my little accident where I fell. And that's not gonna happen. That's alright. It's always next year. And out of the line. Really thick. Add some water to it. Okay. I can straighten it out. I gotta start buying Halloween candy. We get a lot of kids in our area. Sometimes we have well over 100. Last year wasn't a big year. My grandson had his friends come over and we did a cookout for the boys. And my daughter took them out trick-or-treating. She had her hands full with, I think it was just 3 of them. She enjoys it. Her and her husband do it. They enjoy it. I'll tell you what though, by the end of the night, she's exhausted. She puts all the decorations outside. Does a really good job too. I get a smaller paintbrush. Okay, purple arms. Her husband will take the day off and they'll get everything situated. And then I do most of the cooking. Oh, I do all the cooking. And then, let's see. And then they take the boys out. And then when the boys come back in, they usually get a bite to eat. We have hamburgers and hot dogs going. So we make sure the boys get enough to eat. And they have a good time though. That's what it's all about. Kids having a good time. And some of my kids that I had in school, they come over. Trick-or-treating. I get to see them. And it's always fun. Okay. This is a lot of work. I did that, the haunted houses that are wood. I did those one year. Was it last year? I don't know what year it was. But I did them. Okay. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to let it dry. I'm thinking of doing stitches on it. I'm not sure if that'll look right or not. I don't think the bats will need another coat. Chalk paint's pretty thick. All right, let me let this dry. I'll be right back to you. Okay, I got it all dry. I didn't realize I had white marker, but I'm gonna do like some stitching on it. See how it turns out. I can always paint over it if I don't like it. We'll see how it goes. We were up in the 90s today. Well, we're up in the 90s every day. And it was hot. You live in Florida, you gotta have air conditioning. My brother lives in Pennsylvania. He calls, tells us that he's sitting out on the porch, it's 50 some odd degrees. Like, what? I can do that. This is going to take me a while. That looks good, but I think it's because it's black. I'm not sure if I like the stitches. I'm not painting this whole thing over again. Alright, so far that's what we got. How's the weather where you're at? I was saying that I wanted to go to the flea market. I had slipped and fallen in the kitchen, hurt my knee. There was no way I was going to be able to walk. I was on a cane for quite a while. That hurt. And I'd taken myself off of ibuprofen. Well, I had to go back on it after I fell. Just for a little bit. I took myself off of it again. It's not good for you. We were walking, my husband and I, and I wanted to get walking again. And that's when I fell. Everybody thought the dogs got water and went in the kitchen, but I don't think that's what happened. I think a piece of ice ended up on the floor and melted. I have a pug, and it wasn't him. What is that now? Yeah. But I have a Cane Corso, and when she drinks, it's a mess. But she wasn't in the kitchen that day. I'll have to get a video of her. She, my son-in-law, his parents got her, and she was very abused, scared of people. Just, I don't know how people can do that. Very abused, though. And, it wasn't his parents that abused her. And I told him, I said, bring her home. It's going to take all of us to take care of her. And, oh my God, she's so much better now. She used to be scared of everything. Every movement you made, she was scared. And she's come a long way. She's just a baby now. She turned 2 in May. We don't know when her birthday is. And the people that had her before his parents got her, his parents couldn't keep her because they felt she wasn't sociable enough. Well, no, she wasn't. Don't get me wrong. We have to be careful with her because she is a Cane Corso and she's a guard dog. She won't let nobody come in this house. She adores my daughter. She takes care of all of us. Let's put it that way. She adores my grandson. She tries to sit on his head all the time. She's a good dog, though. A lot of people are scared of him. But you know, it's like a pit bull. It's all in how you raise them. Okay. We're moving along. I don't do the party no more for Halloween, but if my grandson's having some kids and his friends over, we will set the house up. The house will be all decked out anyways, inside and out. And now with Bella, that's my Cane Corso, she will, if there's children in the house, she will have to be put away because she is a guard dog. And I would never chance hurting a child. And she won't hurt Beckham. But if one of those kids, Beckham's my grandson, if one of those other boys came close to Beckham, she wouldn't tolerate that. So for their safety and her safety, we put her away. And my son-in-law will be in the house with her. He makes sure she's safe. Like I said, it takes all of us. Well, she keeps us safe, we keep her safe. I used to make, when we'd had the parties, of course the kids, and we had adults, make candy apples and caramel apples and all kinds of stuff for the kids. Well, the adults did their fair share. We had crock pots that lined the back of my counter. That's looking right. And it's just pretty much, I'm just pretty much dotting this. Pretty much like a stitch, doing lines. These are from Temu. These are good. I really didn't expect this out of these. I got a set of, I think I got 4. I'm not sure how many's there. So I had my husband get me for Christmas stuff I'll use in my crafting. Okay, one more. I got that to do. And then we should be able to put this together. Now this would be cute if you're having a party, or if you have young kids at the house. Yeah, I didn't have to do that over there. That's all right. That's okay. But yeah, we'd have the crock pots all set up on the back counter. And neighbors would come in, fix their plates. And we'd all have a big, everybody brought a bowl of candy out. And we'd give candy out and just visit. Finished it. I like these pens. These pens was worth their weight in gold. See? I like this. Alright. That looks pretty good. Now I'm using some recycled ghosts that I had laying around. And these are just the ghosts that I put the piece of paper on the back, painted in white. Good enough. Alright, I'm going to be right back to you. Okay. So it's all dry. This is the board I was telling you I used. I painted it. Let me show you. Set everything out here. I painted it with white paint, and I didn't like it. So as the paint was wet, I put some antique wax on it and went over it, and I like this much better. I didn't want to do black because it would go here. I didn't want to do orange. It would be too much orange. So it kind of looks like a nightfall. And then these are my ghosts that I'm recycling. I'm just going to put them like they're hanging out. And I put the, I did put the yellow paper in back. Make that pop a little bit. All right, see if this is hot enough. Put that. Okay, let's see where we're going with this. All right. Same with the ghost. Just make them look like they're there. I'm not gonna put a bow on it or nothing. Now this would be cute for a Halloween party if you put it out. But there you go. I think it turned out cute. Let me know what you think. If you like this craft, give me a thumbs up. And we're not done. We got one more craft we are going to do today. Okay, I'm going to take this and turn it into an apothecary jar. Now the lid, I'd already painted because I wanted to make sure that the paint would stick on it. What I did was I sanded it and I went over it with Mod Podge because I want to make sure that the paint sticks. So we're going to get the paint out. I'm using the ink paint from Waverly. Grab a piece of paper. That's a big one, I do. And I'm going to quickly paint this. My daughter goes through her Halloween stuff every year, and she throws stuff away. And I saw this, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. You can go to Dollar Tree, and you could get any type of jar, glass vase. They have tons of them. They also have a lot in the Halloween section. And just paint them up. I'm doing this one in a black. And then you can go on Pinterest. And I don't remember what site I went to. But go on Pinterest and look for apothecary labels to print. And a ton of them will come up. And that's what I did. And then print out whatever you want. But the paint is sticking because I put the, I sanded it and put the Mod Podge on there. There we go. Turned out good. Okay. I gotta let that dry though. Okay, so it's all dry. And now, what I did was I went on Pinterest, look up apothecary printables, and I put them on sticker paper, and I just cut it out. So all I have to do is peel it off. There you go. That's all you have to do. Okay. The lid on. You just go to Hobby Lobby, find you a jar. They have all kinds of stuff there. Print this out. Get some sticker paper. I got mine off of Amazon. I got the matte. On the gloss sticker paper, a lot of the gloss paper, when you print on it, the black will rub off. So you need to be careful with that. But turned out really cute. Let me know what you think of this craft and my other one. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you Monday. Have a good weekend.